Hi, Claudia. This is Ray, and it was really nice talking with you today. And I just thought instead of sending you a spreadsheet of stuff and a bunch of images, I'm just going to show you what I did with these. The first couple of websites that I've done this past month, anyway, with a couple of clients off of Upwork. And the first one I showed you was this Pools Are Us here. And I created this whole website, and this is what your website. It doesn't have to be the same colors. We talked about the colors. But this is what this guy wanted. And, we need to do basically the same stuff. We need to have a call to actions up here. You need your H1 tag over here. It'd be good to have a form fill over here for you and this kind of stuff that people can interact with your website. Also, this video here is the trick about the video is it's there to keep you on the page. Okay. So people click on it, it stays on the page. They stay on the page 30 seconds. For Google, if a person stays on the page 30 seconds, they're liking the website. If they stay on longer than a minute, it's a good website. So that helps you rank in the search results itself. And then, of course, we want to have your Google profile here, your reviews that people do for you. You want to have your services down here as well as up here, right? You want to have your latest projects or maybe some classes or something that you've done with people, your blog, of course, and then, places around Atlanta, proudly serving the Atlanta area, little towns around Atlanta and stuff like that. Of course, with a map of Atlanta here, and all this stuff is geo matched to this place in Florida, Winter Haven, Florida. So basically, that's what we want to do with your website. And just to show you, this guy's first, I'm going to show you in Search Console, which you're going to have to get a Search Console too. I'll show you how to do that, but then you're going to need to make me. Let me get rid of my pretty face. You know what I look like. Anyway, the Search Console, you're just going to have to make me admin like this guy did, so you are automatically come up here. But to show you what I did for this guy, and if I go into the performance, you can see back here what date was that. That was the 13th. This was the 14th, so it was the day before I went with him, right? So that's okay. The 15th. Okay, this is where I started. So he's getting, 773 impressions and 7 clicks. But now we come all the way over to here. This is this is April 6th. This is, 3 weeks now, and now he's getting 1,360 impressions and 24 clicks. Okay, so that's what I've done for him just right here. And if I go to Google My Business, if I go to my dashboard here and I click on his Google My Business profile, and if I go to Insights, I'm sorry. Go to Insights, you can see that this guy's getting almost 2,000 searches a month just on his Google My Business page. Discovery, people that are discovering him through searching for a category. He's getting, 89% of his searches, but he's also getting direct people that know who he is and his brand, Pool Screens Are Us. So he's gone from on March 13th to having, listing on the maps, right? And people searching. So 30 searches all the way up to, this is April 3rd. So we're talking, what date is this? This is the 6th. So just about 3 weeks. Now he's listed on 138 searches, and people are going to the maps. They went 10 times, and listings on maps. So this is a total search volume, 1,085 searches and listings. And here you can see he's gotten 44 phone calls just in the last month. Since when I first started, he only was getting 3 phone calls, right? 8 visits to the website. So he's went up in rankings there. So that's what I've done for this guy. And like I say, he's pretty busy. He used to do a pay-per-click. Now he turned his pay-per-click off, and he's getting all his business from just what I've done with him in the last 3 weeks, not even 4 weeks yet, right? Okay, now the next website I'm going to show you is the private investigator that I showed you. And let's see, his one is, let me see, David B. There we go, private investigator. So this is his website. Again, I use the same kind of theme in the header here. Like I said, we can use your colors and everything else, but the main focus is you want to make the header sticky like that and kind of like change colors so that, people see it. And so when they scroll, they can still see it, right? And then, he's got his little thing here. This right here is the H1 tag, and this explains what he does. And the form fill over here, and then he's got this stuff up here, calls to action, and all these numbers here. Let's see, where is it? He must have did this. But anyway, this shows what he's done, his qualifications and everything else. And, these are all links to what he does, the same thing right here, what he does. So this is the hierarchy. And this page goes to these same things. So if I click on the services here, these are just little snippets of what his services are. It's the same thing as these right here. So this and this will go to the same page. So that's what I mean by interlinking. Okay. Now to show you his stats, if I go to the Search Console here and I show you his stats. Oh, this is Google Business Profile. What am I talking about? Go to the Search Console. You're going to see that he's not doing as well, only because he got on the first page of Google. I'll show you that in a minute. And let's see, David Cox. There we go. Go to Performance. And you can see I started with him, I think it was right around here. And he did get a few bumps here. He said this was him doing that. I don't know. But, he is doing stuff, but his website isn't ranking as much because once he got on the first page, he didn't want to pay me no more. He said he's good. That's where he wants to be. And so he just stopped the SEO thing. And I just want to show you, he's still on the first page. So I put private investigator, and he's in Tulsa. So I put Tulsa. And so this is what comes up in the 3-pack here. So he's not in the 3-pack, but if I go down here, you'll see him down here. David P. Cox right there. So he's actually climbing on the first page. He used to be at the bottom. Now he's climbing a little bit. But, got him on the first page in a couple of weeks. He said he was happy with that. Even in his Google Business Profile, he wasn't even showing at all. But if I go to the second page in the Google Business Profile, you're going to see David Cox. At least he was there yesterday. So there he is. I found him on the third page. So this is what happens when you don't keep up with your Google Business Profile. He's not keeping it active. He's not writing any posts. He's not interacting with people. He's not clicking on if people gives him a review. He doesn't, you got to keep it active. So he's still on the first page of Google, but he dropped to the third page in the Google Maps. So it's very important that you keep up on everything, because he doesn't even have a Facebook page for his business, which I also recommend that you do. If I go to a new window and I just type in pool screen repair, and I put Lakeland. Let me put Lakeland there. Okay, you can see that my guy here, he's on the top of the search results, and he's not in the map pack because he doesn't live in Lakeland. He lives in Winter Haven. So if I put Winter Haven here, you see that my guy, he's right on the top right here on the second position here in the Google Maps for this keyword, pool screen repair. If I put even lanai screen repair, so these are all different keywords that you want to try to rank for. He's at the top. Pool Screens Are Us in Winter Haven. So this is him right there. So different keywords he's ranking for. Patios, put patio, screen repair. So there he is, second again. So he's ranking for these different keywords in this area. So even in Lakeland and stuff like that around Florida, he's still ranking, and he's doing pretty good in the search results too, in the organic search results. So, this is the kind of thing that's why I got excited with your keywords that we found here in Ahrefs. Which one was it here? No, not that. Yeah, this one, counseling services in Atlanta. Really excited about that one because when we looked at it on the Google Maps here, you could see that the competition didn't seem to be very fierce here, and that not a lot of people have a lot of reviews, and with a little bit of effort, with some coaching from me, I could teach you how to get these reviews. I can even help you get reviews. You could crush this. You can crush this. So that's why I'm excited for you. So I hope that I've shown you everything that you want. I'll put the links to these websites down in the down below there. You'll see them. You can click on them and go visit them, or you can search them on Google if you want to, and find out if I'm really lying to you or not, which I'm not. That's why I'm excited. I believe you can do this. I believe that in my heart, I believe that I can help you with this. And if I can't, I'll be really disappointed in myself, because this doesn't seem to be a very hard keyword to rank for right here. This is pretty easy. And if we look for matching terms, I just want to see if there's anything else. You see counseling services of Atlanta, counseling services of Atlanta gets 700 searches. Let me just see if this keyword comes up on the maps. This is the lifestyle one, so I'm going to just go ahead and put that in there. Now, see, that one doesn't come up on the map, so that's going to be a keyword that you want to try to rank in the organic search results right there. So, but the original keyword, that counseling services Atlanta, was a good one. How about Atlanta counseling services? Now, Google would think this is kind of like the same. So let me put that in there and see. Hopefully that comes up with yep, there we go. Okay. And you can see the same people are ranking. So this would be more, this is considered like a semantic keyword. So if Google ranks you for the first one, they'll rank you for this one too. And so for these two keywords, now you're up to 800 searches a month. So that's why I'm excited, Claudia. That's why I'm excited, because I know we can do this. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope my enthusiasm doesn't do me in here, but I can't help it. We'll talk to you later, Claudia.